Yep. The dog is here. She's in her bed halfway, looking at me. Now she's licking my knee, my jeans. It's odd. Do you touch up here? Touch. That's good. That's good. Touch. Get on the couch. You're facing the wrong way. Shake. Mwah. Right on your snoot. What's up, guys? How's it going? Let's see. Get things started. Zoe, you know what? We still have one more of these little braided shoes. It's not a carrot, just you like it. Go. There you go. All right. And we also have tequila. Just like, am I going to drink tonight? Probably going to go to football tomorrow. So, yeah, I might as well be hungover. You know. Yeah. It's actually a lie, anyways. I probably won't be hungover. It's, I don't actually drink enough to be hungover, usually. Although I have not eaten much today. So, I was going to scramble some eggs and I have this like leftover pork loin that's like close enough to bacon. I was going to eat with that. But my parents were hanging out today with my mother's siblings as they went through a bunch of different stuff, and they got done a little late. And I was like, well, do you guys want to watch one more episode of Andor or not? My dad's like, sure. So I went over there and watched an episode of that. Didn't have time to cook anything. I have had a couple of Reese's peanut butter cups and some salted cashews. So, yeah, we're doing good. What's up, Judah? First one in here. Dingus, thank you. Always kind. Bring me the dog. Demiok. Dude, do you not see the Lord EZ 1979 Esquire of Codwalanda saying, bring out the dog, please? With emphasis on the please? That's how you behave when you're royalty, people. That's what that's about. Yeah. Anyways, let's go. Put a tweet. I need units. There are always units in the arena. I don't know how to make like that. How do you make a as a well in words form? You know what I mean? I should figure that out. You guys know what I'm talking about, though, right? There's always been in banana stand, right? You know, like I don't know. Attuma arenas. Here I come. Hope everyone is having an excellent Saturday. I feel like I usually misspell excellent too. I think I tried to put an A in there or something. And out with friends. But if not, then come stay in with your friends on my channel. Cheers. Tweet. Okay, there we go. Marshall, what's going on? Distantly related to John Johan Doe. What? Oh, what's going on? Mr. Abido. Gotcha, yeah. Tobias, how's it going? Ernie, what's up? Jeff, good evening. This isn't Arena unsub. Classic Judah. What's up, Edwin? How you doing, man? You went to back to the other, and you're no longer Groody, huh? Cheers, guys. Happy Saturday to y'all. I'm sick. I have no manners when I'm ill. I just have wants. And I want to finish Act 7 currently in 7.4.3. Still have like 30 revives breezing through with Herc. Yeah, I really should probably do EOP, but I'm just having so many revives expire all the time. What up, Dexter? How's it going? I watched an old video with a similar title as that tweet. Brian's or my tweet just now. Yeah. Anyways, what are you guys up to? Hey, free crystal. I did something earlier in Battlegrounds. I'm in division name. Oh, yeah. I got there. I used 2 victory shields because I had, like, what did I must have won. How'd that work? Oh, I had 1 token, lost it, got him back. Used 2 victory shields, lost really tough matchups twice, and then won one without it to get to the gladiator circuit. So at some point, I guess I'll mess around tonight too and see what the hell that's all about, that meta, which doesn't sound fun. But first of all, let's just do a little bit of arena and chat with you guys and, get some units here. So anyways, I did do a little bit here, but not much. Missed opportunity. There are always units in the arena stand. Ah, yeah. Well, that's what I was going for, obviously. But, like I said, I don't know how to make as a written... How do you do that? Tisk, tisk, tisk? It doesn't work. There's got to be something else. Your tweet regarding units in arena. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, maybe I should mix it up more. But, yeah. What else is going on tonight, guys? I've not done much of anything today, and it was kind of glorious. It was sunny earlier. I dropped in on Ace's stream, and I slept in. That was tough. Yeah, pretty much it. Well, when hung out with my parents a little bit, so. Yeah, and sorry, Debbie. Did you find out? Is it mono for sure? Sorry, you're not feeling well. Hey, I remembered not to try and heavy him. We're a step in the right direction here, guys. Still don't see how you get mono without kissing a little bit. Suppose it's possible, but I think it's more likely that Demiok is lying to us and he's been seeing somebody. Oh god, unblockable. Whoops. I like how his unblockable, though, when he hits you with that first hit, doesn't stun you for the rest of it, so you have time to back out. It's kind of an interesting one. Usually when you get hit by the first part of a special, you're screwed. What's up, Larson? How's it going? I've lost 4 times in a row in BGs, taking a break, and we'll try again later. Sometimes you gotta do that, Jeff. That's what I did earlier, too. It was just like, too frustrating. Take a break. Calm down. Hussein, what's up, Hussein? Are you up super late? Didn't you say this was super late for you? Evening Peasants and Lord Easy? Yes. We'll figure out if it's mono or not on Monday. For now, I just have to suffer until we figure out which direction to go. Treatment, detriment of getting sick on Friday. I mean, do you not have doctors on weekends in your town? I guess that's one of the benefits of living in a larger city. I suppose. Sure. Ghost number 1, you're just going on a ghost rant, huh? Shit, I forgot about Battleground. Well, they have reset. Ooh, you know what I should go do is I should go buy my tokens. Not tokens, but I should use my trophy tokens to buy my SIGs before they expire. Or before it resets. Wow. I'm good with words today, guys. I'm sure you've noticed in general that I'm great with words. I have words. I use them. It was fun, though. I was nice to get to out of the victory track finally, considering... I don't know. I feel like this is just about how long it usually takes me either way, is the second week I usually feel like I'm in there. I don't think I ever... Maybe next season I'll try and make it a effort to get into the Gladiator Circuit the first week. Could be interesting. But usually I seem to be about the second week. Yeah, doctors are closed on weekends. At least the doctors my insurance covers are. Fair enough. Yeah, insurance. One of those things that I wish I still had. And do not. Had insurance for a while. I don't know how it works. It's weird in Washington State. Like, because I made enough money before, even though I'm not currently making any money, they expect you to pay a couple $100s a month for insurance. I'm like, well, no, but I don't have any money. I'm unemployed. They're like, yeah, but you made money last year, so you have to pay for it. Well, I mean, I could sign up for it and then just not pay the bills. But, no. But if I made, like, virtually no money, then I would get, like, Medicare, which is really, really good. It's stupid. I feel like something's not quite right with our health insurance system here. But either way, Demiok, I hope you feel better soon. And hopefully you can find some relief before Monday. Speaking of, I think I'm schnorked there a little bit. I'm a little bit congested still. Did you watch the new Willow show on Disney Plus? It seems okay so far, but not sure about it just yet. I haven't tried it yet. I know it's more aimed at a younger audience a bit, Jeff. I did like the movie when I was a kid and stuff. I watched Star Wars Explained give his take on if he thought Star Wars fans would like Willow. So that's most of the knowledge I have about it. It does seem like maybe it falls into the realm of the Wheel of Time kind of stuff, where it's a, for me, not necessarily in general, but so maybe there's like, it's not a universe or a fandom that I know super well, but it seems to have some things that are maybe a little younger with some magic and stuff. It's not necessarily aimed at me, but I might enjoy. So yeah, I know the Wheel of Time and those books are super hugely popular, but the show was not super well received. I thought parts of it were decent. Overall, like, I'll definitely check out the second season. You know. But I have at this time, no desire to go searching for more stuff and like read the books. 4:30 a.m. I usually stay up on the weekend. Okay. It's still damn late though, Hussein. What is your work schedule like if you're able to stay up till 4:30? I mean, usually when I was up till 4:30 on any time, it was because I was drinking and gaming and having a good time with the honeys. Something like that. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Who puts rank 4 Aegon in the arena? Well, I mean, he's only uses arena? Yeah, at the moment, right? At least he's not difficult to fight. Who puts rank 4 OGV in the arena? Come on now. God, I so don't regret taking him to rank 4. He got me a couple good fights. I did try to record some of my Battlegrounds fights that I did off stream just to see if I could do any of them that were good, like noteworthy and good. I think I got a couple that were decent. I had a couple where things were going really well and then I screwed up, but then still won, as is my wont. But I figured if I could do a couple of just clean fights and maybe showcase a few champions or something, that would be vaguely interesting. I have some new fights to do in War, so that'll be fun today. I have, I'm on lane 2, which the last time I was on lane 2, I was told to take the wrong champion. It was not well thought out by either my battle group leader or myself, and that's been my one death of the War season so far. Or I think we're perilously close to Platinum 1. But I'm on lane 2 again, and there's a man thing, which would be fine with Omega Red anyways, and then there's a Overseer. So I brought my rank 3 Titania to mess around with him. So should be kind of fun. Well, I slept 13 hours last night. Okay, good. And I took 2 naps today for a total of 18 hours of sleep. So I'm getting enough rest for sure. Hopefully that counts towards positive recovery. Yeah, I think so, dude. Obviously your body has needed it. You've been catching up on that since the surgery and everything and all those 1-hour naps, which were not good. So yeah, good. Good for you. Rest is always good. I read this book called Brain Rules one time for a class. And it was a great book about, well, brains and health and so forth. And it talked a lot about sleep deficits and that kind of stuff. Anyways, good book. Check it out sometime if you like. Yes, that is my take so far. The new Willow show seems aimed at a younger audience than me. Yeah, but I mean, some of that stuff is, in general, that I still have managed to enjoy. It's just not a priority for me. I really liked Wheel of Time. I've read the books like 3 times. Nice. Okay, cool. Hey, Immortal Gamers, what's going on? Real lime juice. Much better than fake lime juice. Much better than Rose's lime juice, shall I say. You got any tips for 6.4, or is it really just path roster dependent? It mostly is, yeah. Is 6.4, is that the one that ends up with Infinity Man? So like there's definitely some champs that are better for that fight than not. It does, I would assume MCOC Noob has a guide for 6.4. And what I've been told by everyone, since I finished those things, I think before he put those guides out. But what I've heard from everyone is that you should go check out MCOC Noob on YouTube for guides. And hopefully that would be helpful. So in general, I think it's usually is, there's not just one champ you want for everything other than say like Herc or Ghost or something like that. And even there might be a few instances where you might need to change your roster a little bit. What a messiah. Hashtag Godmod, hashtag Megamod, hashtag Ultra Mid. Ultra Mid. You calling yourself mid? Hashtag Modfather, hashtag Modavelli, which I heard Brian mispronounce last night because he doesn't get that you're referencing Machiavelli, but Modavelli, or maybe in a rap sense. Hashtag Abdo. Let's go. Your secret isn't safe. I don't even know what you're talking about. 9 to 5, but on weekends is my rest. Well, not that much rest if you're up till 4:30 in the morning, dude. Search for Grandmaster guides. It's a hard, complicated fight. Wait, is 6.4 Grandmaster? I thought that was 7. Am I misremembering? It's never happened before, guys. I've never misremembered anything. Grandmaster, if that's 6.4, then yeah, that is a difficult fight, but it's fun. You just want someone who does dot damage, I think, for a lot of it, and you definitely want to watch a guide or two, not Rose's lime juice, before you do the Grandmaster fight. All sorts of YouTubers have already done that fight, so you can check out who they used and guides for that and everything. There's a lot. Shadow Sad, what's going on, Shadow Sad? How to maintain win streak on Arena as most of the champs are rank 1 6 stars. So how many do you have? Because with 6 stars, it's not really too bad usually. It has changed a bit because of power creep just a little bit, but it still shouldn't be too bad. How many do you have that will help me to know? Are you talking about the featured or the basic arena too? Because that can make a little bit of a difference. If you don't have a ton of 6-star champions, what I would do to get on the infinite streak. First of all, Shadow Sad, do you know what the infinite streak is? Answer, let me know. Like when to use 58 and when to use 5 stars and when to use 6 stars. So you can, here, we'll see on the, I'm going to build the streak on the other one and I'll show you what I mean if you're still around. But in general, you want to go to like 9 or 10 and then use your strongest champions you have. If those champions are going to be 5-star rank 5 champions, then that's who you want to use. No, dog, what? No. You're just moving my chair. You moved my chair. I don't need dog butt. Moved my chair? What is this? You just had your treat. You're good. No. She's literally just wiggling at me and trying to get more treats. What? No. Get. You had treats. You're good. You're solid. You're not getting anything for pestering me. You gotta put down some discipline. If you want more treats, you just burped from the treat you had. No. She's like wiggling her butt back into the chair here and like pushing me back. No, you can chill out, and maybe if you're... No. Don't do the backup butt dance. You can go settle down, and if you settle down and are a good dog, then perhaps I'll get you something else. Perhaps. Go settle down. Anyways. Oh, hey, restart. 6.4.6 is GM Dingus. Oh, okay. Sweet. I face rank 4 and rank 3 6 stars, which is real difficult, so I want to avoid them. Yeah, you can't avoid them, unfortunately, Shadow Sad. So what you need to do is use... So when you get to like around 9 or 10, you need to use your strongest champions, whether they be rank 5 stars or rank 6 or just 6 stars, whatever your strongest champions are. Although if it's if it's just a rank 1 6-star, that's gonna be around a 455 5-star rather than a 5. You know, it just depends on how many teams you have, but you need to get through those first, say, rounds 10 through 15 with your best champs possible, and then after that it'll start to get easier. I usually don't like to let my foot off the gas until around 20 though, and then you can go back to using lower ranked champions, although you can't go under a rank 3 5-star. Or any 6-star will be fine once you're on the infinite streak though. That's kind of a lot to say that, but hopefully I'll show you on the next one what that looks like, kind of. The dog just ran off. I have no idea what. He's like, oh, no treats? Screw you. Yeah, most of 6.4 looks fairly simple besides Grandmaster. Yeah, it's not too bad. The lanes aren't. There's a couple lanes that kind of suck, though, and you do want some specific counters. You want to plan out who you're using for Grandmaster for sure, and make sure you can fit that person on your team, and then do the other fights and work most of your team around. Like, if you have one good champion for the Grandmaster, then you can work the rest of your team around that. 12 to 13 rank 1, 68 6-star, 6-star. Oh, okay. 12 to 13. Yeah, so you might want to save them. If you have enough rank 5 5-stars, you might want to use them instead. I'm nervous about Serena. I'm over 200, but I overslept one of my rounds and 2 hours, so I might miss. I mean, you got over 12 hours left. As far as I know, too, nobody's super hyped about Attuma. I haven't heard any hype at all. What up, James? What up, Martin T? No Battlegrounds? I did Battlegrounds earlier, not on stream, Martin, and got to the Glad Circuit. So probably at the end of the stream here, I might try a couple just to see what that meta's like. But I'm going to... I just haven't done any arena, really. And I want to at least get on the infinite streak in the other 2 arenas. Finish up this one just to get some units. I'd like to get to 20k units again for Cyber, for the banquet. Stupid banquet. Like, really? Why didn't they call it a holiday ball? Isn't a holiday ball more common than a holiday banquet? Is it different if you're Canadian? Martin, answer. Are banquets more commonly referred to around the holidays in Canada land? Something? Otherwise, because for English, well, American English rather, it seems kind of odd. Don't tell her what to do. She's a dog. I literally have to tell her what to do sometimes, Pixie, or she would die. What's that, by the way? 6-star rank 1 or equivalent of 5-star rank 4. If you have 5-star 565, they're better for getting on the win streak than 6-star rank 1. Yes, that's what they're saying. I would not mind a 6-star Shuri. She is fun to play. Yeah, you said you're having fun with her as a 4-star, right? That's cool. Demi, I rank 4. She's really fun. You took Shuri already up to rank 4? Damn, nice. Messiah, I'm curious, how many rank 4 6-stars do you have? What are you wearing? The Seattle Birds hat? Yes, the Seattle Birds. Probably going to go watch football tomorrow. I do want to watch more of Andor with my parents. But I haven't been out to football for a couple weeks. So I can go and, you know, get a little drink on earlier in the day and watch some football. It should be fun. Although I really shouldn't money-wise. But you gotta live a little. You can't just stay at home all the time. So, it'll be fine. My buddy Nick, the Trivia Master, is usually who I've been going with. Actually, our buddy Raymond comes out a lot too, because he lives pretty close to that place. So, he might come as well. It'd be kind of fun. And yeah, I was over Bryce. Good evening, by the way. I was over at my folks watching an episode of Andor with them, which my dad said, it's funny, my dad so far is like, it's really interesting. He's like, not a huge Star Wars fan, but this isn't really that Star Wars like. I kind of like it. Like, yeah. I'm trying to tell people. And my mom is getting some of it, although has a harder time following stuff in general, obviously, because of the giant brain tumor. But, you know, she's enjoying it so far, too, so. It'd probably be one of the last shows she watches, honestly. Like, she ain't making it to second season, unfortunately. But yeah, so I went over there and then took Zoe outside, and it's friggin' cold out. So, wearing the hat. I'm heating up now, so be back to just the bald cap here in a second, I'm sure. Would have rather used the special one, but whatever. Okay. There we go. Oh, he's going to be a super pain on war defense? You think so? Just because all the shrug-offs? There's no one who will stick it to him, right? Like that he can get the debuff stuck on Attuma? I still feel like he's not going to be that bad. It's just playing someone's stun immune style, it feels like. There could be some nodes, I guess, where he'd be really bad, right? Hercules is a fair and balanced champion, 100%. I've been playing Attuma 4-star in Arena, which by no means an accurate way to test a champion, but he is not fun. So Shuri, much more fun. Hey, what's up, Pedro? How you doing, man? No BGs tonight. Probably do a little bit at the end of the stream, Pedro. Test out the Gladiator Circuit meta. I was just saying I already got there, so... Abdo a bit bossy today? You talking with Pixie, James? Or with... I meant Zoe. I just referred to Pixie when I was talking about the dog. What's up, Ghost Dog? How's it going? Abdo, I have open up sign-ups for next tournament. Okay. Dude, sign me up then. Yeah, hell yeah, Ghost Dog. Where's the sign-up at? I'll get it. I'd be happy to. It's a British thing? The banquet? I mean, but they're Canadian. They're not British. I loved fighting Attuma in the side quest. Storm makes him simple. How many people have a high-ranked Storm, though, too? In fairness. 25 rank 4 and one more incoming. Damn, dude. 25? So you're about to have a Battlegrounds deck that is 100% rank 4 champions. Or could be, anyways. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, Messiah. It doesn't surprise me at all, but that's cool, dude. That's pretty cool. I want to see your deck sometime. Tweet me a picture of your deck. Love seeing them big deck pics, you know. You know how it goes. This person has a champion ranked up that I want. If I can awaken my Scarlet Witch. Huh? Banquet is like a fancy get-together? Yeah, Martin, I know it's a fancy get-together, but so they're calling... I've heard of a holiday banquet. But usually in America, we would refer to banquets as something where... A banquet is similar to a gala or something where it's a dinner. It's kind of like a fancy dinner, like where there might be an auction or there might be a giveaway of something or whatever. So just having it be related to the holidays is weird phrasing to my American ear, you know? So I was wondering if, like, in Canada, somehow it's more commonly used relating to holidays. That's where that conversation came from. Love fighting Nightcrawler in Arena with APOC, except when I go get up to 90% evade resist. Stop evading, you blue bastard. How do you get to that in Arena? How would you have any fight go that long? Crazy. The banquet is something you have... No. Absolutely not. If you're going to growl at me, you're definitely not getting anything. You settle down. A banquet is something you have at the end of middle high school sports season. That could be a thing in America too, for sure, yeah. I got the Max Storm X 5-star. She's worth it. Nice. Storm X destroys him. Okay, good to know, good to know. Glory Store. What? Unfortunately, gotta go. Later, Goobers. Later, Judah. Have a good night. What are good ways to get Tier 1 Alpha? Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me that, dude. I've always have those in overflow. There anything from wedding banquets to... That's one, yes. To business banquets just means people are getting together for some food, basically. Yeah, it just sounds weird for... I don't know. Anyways, I'm way back up here in chat. Yeah, I'm out. Sorry. Have to do active pool supervision. Okay, Miss Jane. I didn't realize you're here. Cheers. Go. Good luck with that. Lifeguarding duty. Nope. Think him on shifting hazard with all his other stuff. Yeah, he's a pain incoming. He's like Korg and BP had a baby. His L1 is so easy to evade, though. I don't see that as being an issue. You're playing with Sun Immune style and trying to bait those all the time. You'll need to catch me on a PM. I'll send you the Discord link. Okay. Sounds good. Ghost Dog, I'm like my name online too, or I do have the Discord link for my Discord from my YouTube page, like my homepage. So if you find me on there, you can send it to me on Discord that way too. Whatever works best for you. But hell yeah, dude, I'll embarrass myself in your tournament. No problems. He's so much easier to fight with her than against Shuri. I didn't have too much problem with Shuri either. I'm not on the Twitter. That's a good call in general. Whoa, Abdo, we don't talk about another man's deck size like that without saying pause. I'm completely comfortable talking about anybody's deck size. Some decks are too big, you know. Honestly, they're just uncomfortable. You don't want to have to deal with that stuff. At least that's what I've been told. I was reading a Reddit thread about deck sizes the other day. So, well, just read that. Actually, it's kind of funny. I was reading a Reddit thread. It was like an Ask Reddit about ladies. Have you ever actually? Which is weird. They just said ladies because I feel like there's like gay names too. But anyways, have you ever actually broken up with a guy because of his penis size? And I was, for my half of the species, relatively happy to hear that most of the responses of people having broken up with the guy were not because the guy had a micro penis. It was because the guy's dick was too big. So that was like, okay, good for you, gentlemen. Good for you. That's pretty fun. I did know a girl when actually my first love, who I dated for 2.5 years, she said she dumped a guy because he had a micro penis, which was very sad. She's like, he was really nice, but it was just pathetic. It was like, oh, that's bad, you know? A Christmas banquet would be just some people getting together to celebrate and eat. Food. Yeah, seems still it's weird. I'm still trying to get over 30 rank 3 and 4 6 stars combined for my Battlegrounds deck. I need to get 5-star champions out of my deck for next season. Yes, unless they're still better though, Jeff. The health pools for 6 stars are obviously nicer, but if it's a champion who's more useful, and like if I run into a meta where the Cheese Lord himself, Ronin is useful for, and I only have a 5-star, I'm using him. So, yeah. What up, Robert? How's it going? How are you doing this evening? Nope, don't need that. Don't need that. I have enough experiences of my Moo Cow losing to Archangel. Thank you very much. Do you guys remember that one time when I lost to Archangel on defense in Battlegrounds? That was embarrassing. Really embarrassing. I mean, Messiah, who's begging for that pick, he should be careful. I wasn't begging, I just said I'd like to see it. Where's Simon with this? Simon doesn't clip me. I'm not big enough time for Simon to be doing clips. There's no Abdo clip thing, because he'd do it and then people would see it and like 10 people would know who I was. Like, what? Why is he putting up this random ass dude saying stupid shit? It's not even funny. Where at least Brian has, enough followers to be like, eh. Spot is fun too. Ranking up new champions as 4 stars was a good idea. It's nice to play champions I haven't played hundreds of times before. For sure, yeah. I think I told you this last night, Demiok, that I was also ranking up some 4 stars just because the arena where I have the hardest time is getting points is the whatever that one is that you use 4 stars in. So yeah, I was like, screw it, I'll rank some 4 stars up. Plus just need to burn some cats. Thinking I'm gonna make an attempt to get milestones from featured and basic from now till the end of anti-gifting. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like I was saying though, just it's difficult to get all the milestones in the basic arena. What is that arena? You know what I'm talking about. What's it called? Whatever. We'll see it in a few minutes here after I'm done with this one. Besides, don't call him Ghost. He hasn't ranked up his Ghost. I mean, my Ghost is rank 3, so... Rank 3 Ghost with no Act Legends runs seems completely fine to me. I haven't checked my deck size in a while. What's average? I don't know, honestly. Who has a micro penis? Why are we talking about tiny dicks? We were talking about deck sizes. And then I was actually talking about a Reddit thread that I was reading, easy, about women breaking up with men over the size of their penis. And most of the women were saying they'd broken up with a guy because his schlong was too big and it hurt. And it was really sad. It's like, damn, that is sad. I PM'd you on Twitter with the link, Abdo. Given what you were saying earlier, somehow I'm skeptical of this Ghost Dog, but I'll check it out in a minute here. Oh, you said PM. Never mind then. Okay, yeah, I'll sweet. I appreciate it, and I will be happy to join your tournament. I am sure that I will do better than you. My spot is rank 4 too. Nice. What's up, Jedi? How's it going? Sup, Abdo? Just finished the milestones for this arena. Now I remember why I don't grind it. Do you have recoils on or no? I don't like watching Brian's stream. Alright, dude. We don't have to. No big deal. Not everyone is for everyone. I remember being on Brian's stream and talking on Discord or something when he was doing some challenge, and someone who was sending him money literally saying, make this guy stop talking, I don't like his voice. And Brian's like, alright, well maybe just don't be a dick, you uncultured swine. He didn't say that because he's too nice to say that, but you know, not everybody's for everybody, so no big deal. I'm glad you like being here. I'm jealous of Messiah's roster. I only have 2 rank 4s. They're Hercules and Kitty Pride. We know, Demian, but you're coming up on Paragon. You're going to get there pretty soon. Anyone subscribed to ButcherBox? Any thoughts? No. Is ButcherBox the one where they send you different cuts of meat and so forth? I had thought about doing something like that. I don't know if it was that one or a different one. I'm going to pour another drink here real quick. But there was one that I thought about doing just because there was all grass-fed, grass-finished beef. And it seemed like it would be cheaper than actually buying that at the store. And it's a thing that I've talked to about with some of my friends who are vegetarian or vegan. And by that I mean mostly my family members, because I don't actually have any friends who are vegetarian. Well, no, I do have a friend who's vegan. But, well, she's vegetarian. The thing is, I appreciate people who are vegan for their concerns over the ethical treatment of animals, livestock in particular, all that kind of stuff. But I think that you need to be buying a product in order to have some influence on how the product is made, because money is king. It speaks to whatever. So if you just stop buying meat altogether, you're not helping out end factory farming and that kind of stuff, because they're going to ignore you because you're not buying their product, right? So I think if you want to make a difference and you're doing it for ethical reasons, then you should buy animals and animal products that are sourced the way that you want them to be. So that's one of the reasons I've thought about doing something like that. But yeah, we can go explore that. I don't think it's a sham ButcherBox. I mean, they actually do send you the meat, unlike the tree that they supposedly planted for the Lord of Codwalander. Do you like that slander as I quickly rolled away after dissing Easy there? Larson, that is why I am the ghost. The MCC gods must want me to use Green Goblin. I duped my 5-star for the second time from a rabbit crystal. No, Marshall. They don't want you to use Green Goblin. Nobody wants you to use Green Goblin. Sometimes you just dupe crappy champions. Don't take it as a sign. That literally makes no sense. He's ghosting Ghost or something. I wish I set the pods up. I put you in my pod just so I could dog walk all over you. That was a sentence. What? No recoil? Ah, well, Jedi. That's why you're having a bad time in Arena then, for sure. I don't like watching Brian stream either, but I love trolling him. Fair enough. I spent so many hours trolling Brian. It's a good time. Just have to wait for EOP to roll in and finish these last 3 quests in Act 7. Haven't even been Thronebreaker for a month, but I was Cavalier for over a year. Feels weird progressing this fast. Nah, dude, get it. Do it. Get it done, Demiok. Abby, is bento still a thing in Seattle? Yeah, of course it is. Why not? I eat meat. It's delicious. I do. Pigs are my favorite animal. Pigs turn vegetables into meat, into bacon. So, pigs are delicious. Yeah. Now, having said that, if they can create artificial meat in a lab that tastes just as good and has the same nutritional properties as regular meat, I will be happy to buy that and eat that once it is not a ridiculous price, you know? I'd be completely happy to have artificial meat. Fine. But it has to be just as healthy, just as... Can I just bring Diablo versus Medusa? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but... It has to be just as healthy, just as nutritious, and not cost an arm and a leg. And then I'm totally down for it. Although, if you really do love cows, stop eating beef. There's just going to be fewer cows. That's how it goes. Don't be sleeping on the Sinister 6 champs. They're really good if you use them well. Not Green Goblin, though, Bryce. Doc Ock I'll give you, but otherwise, no. I may try it for a couple months and see how it goes. Wait. Oh, the Butcher Box thing? Yeah, we'll do it. If you do, Ernie, let us know. What's it cost? Caveman Oog sending over $5 saying, a severed foot is the ultimate stocking stuffer. That is true. that is absolutely true. Although you'd think maybe like kind of up to the knee almost, mid calf. Stockings are usually longer, so yeah. That's fantastic though. Caveman Oog, conveniently, I actually didn't have the big shot. I had it hidden because I was recording some other videos without that in it. And if I just click it so that it shows up again, I don't have to type anything in. Dude, Oog, you are too kind. Literally, too kind. Thank you very much once again for being our big shot for the evening. Cheers, Oog. You're a wonderful human being, and your support absolutely helps out. How are you doing tonight, man? What's going on? Let's see here. Go back to that. What up, PP? How's it going? We were talking about PPs earlier. Not you specifically, but you know, some other PPs. Ah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh no. The classic Messiah pissing off Oog game. I feel like Messiah, thank you, first of all, very much. Cheers. With the Kirkland signature brand tequila. Thank you. But I feel like this is a game that Oog has already determined he cannot win, but it benefits me to no end, so I thank you both. Let's get you up there as the big shot now. Oh, Messiah with the $10 holla. Thank you, guys. You have now collectively paid for the, well, at least 2 or 3 days worth of dog treats. Guys, so she was completely asleep. Completely 100% asleep. Just laying down, being a good dog, chilling. And then I said treats, and her head popped up. I wish I'd had the camera on her when I said treats. Yeah. She's like, what? Treats? Huh? Treats? All right, you know what, Zoe? You were really well behaved. And I think we could give you a pig's ear too. Yeah. Would you like a pig's ear? Are you the kind of dog who'd like a pig's ear? Yeah, we could probably do that. Let's. What do you say? What do you say? Since these generous gentlemen have helped us out, we will fatten up the dog a little more. There. Let's go. Come on, get back over here. Come on, get over there. Tonight's stream brought to you by Messiah, Caveman Oog, and Costco brand pig ears. Large, fully restocked bag of pig's ears. If they're pig's ears, they should be from Costco. You just want to like pick one out? Stick your head in there? No? You want to just dive your head in? I mean, I'll admit the smell is kind of overwhelming, but yeah. The daintiest of grabs. Ah, see, yeah, it's a terrible grab, though. They do. It's called impossible meat. No, but that's vegetable matter, Messiah. I'm talking about actually lab-grown animal tissue. That's a different thing. That's not what that is. One of my favorite streams was from BG when everyone kept saying that he should have brought Shang-Chi. Yeah, that was relatively recent. There's some good ones, Ernie. I don't know if you were around back in the day. Were you? I wish I knew which streams they were that I made the websites to troll him, because, you know, he never made a well, he did make a website. He never pushed it live. And one night during his stream, because, you know, it's usually a couple hours, had the time to make a website just to troll him. And then I got him to go and check it. And it was... It was priceless. I got him to go and check the website, and the whole chat, just like, he didn't talk for like a minute or two, and the whole chat was just lulls the whole way, dude. It was fantastic. But Caveman Oog sending over $20. Dude, Oog, thank you so much. Saying the next person to donate's mama's a hoe. I don't remember that Mitch Hedberg quote. I'm not sure I remember that one, but regardless, with my unfamiliarity with that Mitch Hedberg joke, thank you very much for sending over $20, dude. Very, very generous. Extremely, dude. Here. We will put you back up there. This is why we need to get monetized on YouTube, guys, so we can have some good emotes for different stuff like this. You know what we should do, Oog? We should have a... like Mitch Hedberg emote. Not assuming that you'll always be sending money, because you really don't need to. It is greatly appreciated, of course, and you know that. But I'm not implying you need to, obviously. But like a Mitch Hedberg, just Mitch, his hair and the glasses. You know, that'd be a great emote. That'd be hilarious. Yeah. Iron Patriot is the only dud of the Sinister Six. Bryce, get the hell out of here. Oops. Don't be ridiculous. No, dude, thank you very much, though. Much appreciated. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Love the head tilt. Good, Zoe. Thanks, Messiah. Okay, arena wins. 22 hours is on. Oh, sweet. So I was doing all this arena beforehand for nothing? Psh, great. Wow. I guess getting smoked by the mole goat. Oh, God. Could you imagine losing to friggin' Mole Man in Arena? That'd just be embarrassing. What's up, Yuki? How's it going? Is that website still live? I think I donated for the noble cause. Also, hi. The one that I created or his? I don't. His is not. I don't. He probably still has the domain name. I think I didn't keep the domain name because one of them was. Oh God, I want to find that stream. It was fun. I made 2 different websites just to troll him. Actually, one was he talked about a 3-pound bag of peas for some reason. I don't even remember what it was about in the stream, but so I made a website called 3poundsofpeas.com and got him to go to it. And then the other one I think I made was contestedchampion.com, where I contested the idea that he'd ever actually make a website. So both of those were good. The first time was funnier. It was better because it was, original. And there was another time where I made a comment on Reddit and made him go check it, and that was also pretty good because, yeah, that also shut him up very well with a good troll. So trolling a streamer can be a very good thing so long as it's good-natured, not mean, not racist, not whatever, yeah, but trolling is fun. Yeah, get monetized. Accelerate. We're just waiting. We're just waiting on it to come through, man. It's been a week at least since I've had the 1K subscribers, so. Although, if you guys aren't subscribed, blah, blah, blah. Always helps. Yuki is your alliance, Callie? Huh? Yuki and I used to be in an alliance. Yep. Oh, you're in one with Accelerate? Okay, nice. The infamous rose-colored glasses. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. It'd be great. Messiah trying to decide if he wants to win or lose. Loves his mama. Well, he can love his mama, and she can still be what you said. I mean, I love all sorts of hoes. I love all sorts of moms who are hoes. Actually, different story. My mother has passed, and I don't do mama jokes and whatnot. Fair enough, dude. With someone someone whose mother is currently probably 2 months away from dying of cancer, yeah, I can understand your feeling on those, on that, or not doing it. I think that I'm going to. Well, I don't know how I'll feel, when she's actually gone. But I certainly don't take oog to mean it badly, or anyone else who makes those. I remember the first time I said something about your mother to a cook that I worked with, and he's like, my mom's dead, man. I was like, oh, well, shit. And I think it was just because I wasn't in the age range, or hadn't had any friends who were unfortunate enough to have lost their mothers already, And as you start to age up, it becomes much more likely that people's moms have passed away. Or, like I said, if you're unfortunate when you're younger, So I just hadn't really thought about it. So I think that there's a certain time where I stopped making those kind of jokes in insulting someone back and forth to them unless I actually knew the situation. So that's fair. Totally fair. Also, as far as me, man, my mom's had a good life. It's not, it's not super easy, though. I've been going over and seeing her and everything, so, I knew I saw your name. Who remembers the pee bag? That was a good discussion, too, on Brian's stream. Yeah, what's up, deuces? How's it going? How long should it take for someone who started playing a year ago to become Thronebreaker if you're an average player? Dude, I don't think that there is such a thing. First of all, describing yourself as an average player. I mean, we're all average players, right? Really, dog? For the most part, we're all average. I don't know that you can actually have one set definition of what this is the average, right? Like, if you're average, then you do this much arena, or you've made it this far in the game after this certain amount of time. I don't think that it really matters. This is not the kind of game where you need to measure yourself against other people, deuces, because you have people like Messiah who are going to whale out and get all sorts of offers and have bigger rosters than you no matter what you do, regardless of when you started the game. You start after that person and they're doing the most, you're never going to outrank them. That's just not how it works, right? You have people like me who whale out a decent amount, like not opening crystals, but I've spent enough money on this game now. And I've also been playing for a very long time. And I grind arenas. I do that kind of stuff. So overall, it's going to be very hard for you to catch up to me. But there's things that like I haven't done, right? My roster is much more impressive than Brian's roster. Yeah, I said it. It's true. But he's done all of the Karina's challenges, and I haven't. So I just don't worry about where you're at. Worry about what your next goal is that you want to accomplish in the game. Don't feel bad if you don't think that you progressed compared to your alliance mates or other people in the game. That's not the right way to measure things. Just focus on what your next goal is, your next progression thing is, and get that done. But don't worry about comparing yourself to other people. I'm usually taking path 5, so I faced your Sig 200 Domino in section 1. I hate her. My cow went down 60% health points from crit failure alone. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, obviously I'm being silly here, not trying to actually offend anyone. Yeah, no. I'm sure Messiah also knows that, Oog. For sure. Oh, by the way, I got a 6-star Diablo last night, and I have a 6-star Awakening gem. Is he worth it? Is it just a generic gem price? Then I would say no. If it's just a generic gem, I would probably hold that for someone who needs it more than Diablo. Diablo does benefit from being awakened in high Sig, but I wouldn't give him a generic gem for sure. Mystic gem, maybe. Probably not, though, necessarily. There's a lot of really good Mystic champions who could use that gem more than Diablo. He's not the worst option for sure, but you're not typically going to be using... Dude, dog, that's it. That's all you get. You're done for the rest of the stream. Chill out. You're not typically going to be using Diablo in War, or you might use him in Alliance Quest. If you use him in Alliance Quest all the time, sure, maybe. But you're not going to use him in War. You're not going to use him in Battlegrounds. I don't think that he's a champion I would give definitely wouldn't give a generic gem to him. I probably wouldn't give him a Mystic gem either, honestly. Took me 6 years to get Thronebreaker. In fairness, Demiok, you couldn't be Thronebreaker for part of those 6 years, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, we might have a DJ Zoe moment. Speak for yourself. I'm an above average player. You probably are, Red Dog. Where's Q? I need someone to give me the TLDR for Titania. Easy. I can kind of do that. With Titania, you just go... You just smack him in the face, basically. Okay, you good? All right. She's on to randomly licking her paws. Sweet. Fantastic. There's people in my Alliance family that have been playing 3 years that just got Thronebreaker recently. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Don't measure yourself against other people. Yeah, I'm free to play, but play as much as I can. That's a lot. You know? It's a lot. Deuces, do you have the Recoil Masteries unlocked? This game changed for me, first of all, when I found YouTube. And I found Brian and I found Seaton. I found Seaton first. And then Brian, because he was streaming every night, I gravitated towards. So the game changed me for that. At that point, rather. So you're already on your path to that, Deuces. But then the game really changed for me in that first year when I unlocked the Recoil Masteries and started grinding Arena hardcore. Arena's not the most fun part of the game at all, right? It's nice for this. I haven't actually done just a basic Arena stream for a while. It's nice because I can talk to you guys. I still feel like I'm behind in the chat a little bit, but I'm catching most of your comments. I miss a few every once in a while, but it's pretty good for that. Whereas it's harder to catch things sometimes when you're doing battlegrounds or a more difficult game mode. So for streaming, it's definitely nice. But in general, Arena is not the most fun thing to do in the game. It's very something you can shut your mind off. Just do that and watch episodes of a show you've seen before. Watch your reruns. I don't watch new shows usually while doing Arena because I'm trying to pay attention to the show. Sometimes a little bit maybe, but not much. But yeah, if you have not unlocked the recoil masteries yet, I would get them on and go do Arena and just get a bunch of units. When you get a bunch of units, you can spend those units on other stuff and you can use those for leveling up. We just saw how good Cyber Weekend was with all the different things you could buy. There are things throughout the year where it makes a difference. If you got units to spend, it makes a huge difference. I would consider myself a below average player. I just died with rank 4 Herc. I mean, I've died with Herc before. I've been playing for almost 8 years though. Messiah, have you been? Yeah. So you sound like you started before me too. Messiah, have you been like wailing out that whole time too, or did it take you a while before you spent? It took me a little while before I spent money. BG just shed a tear. For what, Martin? Oh, you talking about Diablo? It's a Mystic Gem? Mystic Gem, maybe. Then, Bryce, maybe. But what other Mystic Champions do you have awakened? What Mystic Champions do you not have? Actually, what Mystic Champions do you not have might be a better question. Like, we can go look at the Mystic Champions in total. And see. I think it took me a little more than 2.5 years to get Thronebreaker, but it was not out when I first started. I'm sure I spend way more than average. Yeah, a lot of us who are in the chat here do, too, Or we do a bit of... Like, I wouldn't consider myself a whale, because I consider whales to be people who get everything, basically. I consider whales to be people who have more money than I do in general for this recreational pursuit. And I spend a lot more than a lot of people, I think. I just don't spend the maximum. So, if I were a whale, I think I'd be more like a killer. Just smaller. I'm not a humpback. Definitely not a blue whale. But I think maybe like more like manatee, like sea cow, But so I'm definitely some kind of aquatic mammal, for sure. But yeah, you can combine skill, you can combine spending, you can be free to play. Ryan, for a very long time, was in the top of the game as far as the competitive modes for Masters or AQ, which AQ is debatable if it's competitive. It is competitive for Prestige. But the only reason he stopped doing that was because he has other things going on in his life that he's spending time on, right? He could have continued to stay up. It would have been difficult for AQ, for Prestige being free to play, but he could have stayed up there for War, for sure. Had to get her spot right? Yeah, When she had to come beg me one more time before I was like, nah, ain't happening. Yeah, but I don't use them because I feel my defense is bad. Okay, that's fair, Deuces. I switch them off and on every war. I take the recoils off to place my defense and put them back on after that. I couldn't afford to do that if I wasn't running them most of the time and doing Arena. If you're not doing any Arena, then you can't really afford to do that. It's a trade-off, for sure. You consistently do a good job with the chat. Thanks, Red Dog. I appreciate that, man. That's kind of you to say. That's good to hear. Netflix and chill, but the movie plot is good, so you stop the Arena grind. That can happen too. I've had times, I've had some pretty crappy times in life where I pissed off a woman because we were in the middle of, doing things, and I got distracted by the TV, and then they were like, "Are you fucking serious right now? You're not. I'm trying to do all this for you," and there were circumstances we could describe, whatever. But yeah, I've had a time or two. Like, I've learned going forward, I'm turning that shit off 100%. Especially if it's something I was interested in. If she's ready to get down, just turn it off. It's fine. Because it's bad. I pissed him off pretty bad. I'm like, oh man, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to make you feel like you weren't the best thing in the world or my center of attention. Humans are attracted to motion. It's a innate primate kind of thing. We have to be see motion for our survival. And so when, you know, you're on top and whatever, and the TV out of my corner of my eye, they get into a fight scene. I'm like, huh? And she looks down at me, and it's like only looking up at the screen for like 3 seconds. I'm turning it off from now on. Anyways, I hit 8 years in February. Nice, dude. Yeah, I play Arena with one hand now, and I'm a hella great player, and I was free to play for 3 years. Okay, so you were free to play for a long time. Dude, I can't do the one-handed shit. I should probably try to get down. You could say Enzo is a whale. Enzo is 100% a whale, yeah. But Enzo would say he's a whale, too. And I don't think it's a negative thing to be a whale by any means. Like, don't get that twisted at all. Like, I think that's perfectly fine, man. How you choose to spend your money that you make is your business. If your kids ain't starving, your rent is paid, your animals are taken care of, your family's spend your money how the fuck you want. That's fine. Totally fine. Because people like me or whomever else spend money on this game is the reason we have a game. They would have stopped making it years ago. Do you know any other game where they release 2 new champions every month and have all of these monthly updates and all this kind of stuff besides MCOC? I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Oh, goddamn stupid relics. I hate relics, guys. I don't remember when I started this game, but I just only remember there was no Alliance War and no AQ. Then you were there from basically the beginning too, Shadowside. Unzo is also? No. Wait, was that the one he spent $100 on? I forget. I played the game with one hand, period. Damn, what you got the other hand on? What you got the other hand on? I started the month Nick Fury and Cap Marvel movie came out, 2018. Oh, really easy? That's later than I thought. Actually. March? Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah. Always have. Interesting, Oog. Messiah. Sending over $40. Dude, Messiah. Thank you so much. Wow. Did you guys hear the dog complaining over there while she got her cozy spot? Saying, just because Oog can't do it like me, LOL, heart, question marks. I mean, you both play the game one-handed, so I think you guys can do it the same way. But, let's get you up there once again. Messiah retaking his spot as the big shot of the evening. Guys, these people are too kind. Both of them. Everybody else for hanging out and everything too. I love you guys all, but dude, you guys, too friggin' kind. Messiah, I'm gonna have to pour another drink. Just for your sake. Sorry for the crunches. I'm going to have to pour another drink just for your sake. Because me pouring another drink helps out no one else. Definitely not me. So, yeah. Dude. Thanks, Messiah, very, very much. Wheel my ass over here. Oh, God. That's a liter of tequila, and I'm getting close to the halfway mark after 2 nights. That's probably not a good thing. Oh, you only live her once, guys, right? Good Lord. Nope, going too far, going too far. Bring it on back. Okay. There we go. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Abdo After Dark, how not to please a woman. Yeah, no, dude, that was definitely not a move to please a woman, that's for sure. I know that 200 is where I want him, but is 60 good for now? Deuce, what are you talking about? Deuces? King Groot, the higher his sig goes. Oh, yeah. Once again, deuces. 660 is where you got him. Don't worry about it. You know, that's good. That is good for now. That's fine. He's awakened. No. Is she like looking over here and growling at me too? She is. You see this little turd? Did you hear her? Like, grr. You're fine. You literally don't need anything else. Just be chill. In a little bit, we'll get you some foods, but you can wait. You've been outside. Didn't even respond when I said that word. And you've had the TREATSs. You're fine. You're fine. Shut up. Oh, why isn't there a help all? Guys, this is so annoying. I shouldn't even be bothering with this. Why don't I just filter? Oh, there's not that many left. You've run backwards before, not through a cornfield. I was doing sexy time stuff once while we were watching this George Carlin documentary. Really? I'd be kind of interested to know the name of that because I like George Carlin. We both simultaneously started cracking up at something he said, went straight back to work. Dude, that's what I like to hear. Dysentery Joe. Was this your ex-wife? Did you marry that woman? Because that's a good story. How you doing, Joe, by the way? What's going on, man? Who are you guys playing tomorrow? I don't know. But that's George Carlin, Joe. You can't not laugh at that man. Basically. I have seen George Carlin twice in concert, in person. Both times in my smallish hometown of Yakima, Washington. And the second time, he was pretty close to when he died, and you could definitely tell he was getting more morbid with some of his humor, you know, because he knew he was approaching his end too. It was super funny though, where I'm cautious about discussing these things, but he got into kind of like an anti-religion bit, and he could just tell, like, it was me and my parents and my friend Brandon who was with us, and a few other people in the audience who laughed, and a lot of the audience just didn't laugh, and he just switched really quickly because Yakima is a very conservative, religious kind of town, and we were the only ones laughing, and he was just like, nah, okay, I'll just switch it up. So, it was pretty funny. But dude, he's hilarious in person. I saw him, and also dog. You're fine. Quit whining. God, who's the guy? Who's the guy who's on the Daily Show all the time? Glasses, Jewish, kind of does like he has one stand-up routine where he tells it about overhearing a conversation where the person says something about like if it wasn't for that horse, it wasn't for my horse, I never would have got through college, or like, oh god, Lewis Black. Saw Lewis Black at the same venue. Dude, he was fantastic. Fantastic. Time for the relic rant? No, PFW. It's just that, like, if relics weren't annoying enough, then when you're pressing help in arena, the help button is also now lower. Like, what? Now, let's go, after this, I'm gonna go look at it, because it's just so stupid, man. There's some design UI kind of things that Kabam just doesn't think about. It's like, what? With the new Alliance Quest map, where it's so bright that it's blinding people, how did they not think of that? How did they make that and be like, yeah, that looks cool. No one will complain about that. They're just certain UI things where who tested this? Who made this and saw this and was like, cool, this is great. It's so confusing sometimes. I would almost swear they do things on purpose just to mess with us. Because otherwise, it makes no sense. Like, their incompetence and their ineptitude on certain things. What? And I'm not the kind of person, especially on YouTube, in-game, in general, or on YouTube, I'm not the kind of person who shits on Kabam a whole bunch. Like, they make this game that I love and have played for years now, and it's great. And yes, they can be sometimes not very player-friendly or not very whatever, but Kabam Mike has bought me a shot of whiskey before. So, like, I'm not gonna... I like these people, right? They're all doing good things. But sometimes you're just like, what the shit are you doing here? Okay, so let's go see... So the only one I have it attached to is... I-Bomb down here. Because I was like, to get through the tutorial, I had to put a relic on him. Okay. So you see I-Bomb here, and him, it moves his help button down below it, right? Why in God's name can't you put that relic in either of the bottom two corners. Just put it in one of the bottom two corners, and then you don't have this issue. Like, the top right, okay, you're saving that corner that's already taken up by this champion, could potentially be ranked up. But you still got 50% of the character icon where you could put that stupid friggin' relic icon where it wouldn't interrupt you hitting the fucking help button. Like, it's just so obvious Zoe could see it. It's, oh my god, it's just certain things like that where you're just like, dude, what are you doing? How do you... And this is not a thing that's super important. It's probably not even a thing that's as important as me using as raised a voice as I just did. But come the fuck on, man. Give me a break. Ah, so stupid. So dumb. Easy fixes. Hey, what's up, Ace? How's it going, man? Ace, Zoe's already had 2 treats tonight, and she's still bugging me. No, go settle down. I'm not taking you out. You're fine. Oh, well, okay, I like to be able to parry. Thank you. Didn't say anything about crit fail, so that was a input fail. Nice. No, that was my fault. Okay, I'm... Great. I'm getting my ass kicked by a 4-star domino in arena. That's fun. Dude, you get a 6-star Stig Stone for top 10% in 22-hour events. 1? Oh my god. Your Highness. We get 1 whole 6-star for top 10% in 22-hour events? Do I normally... there's got to be very few of the 22-hour events where I actually get top 10%. Perhaps arena sometimes, if I'm on it, or perhaps hero use. Why? That's another thing. Why does Battlegrounds not count towards hero use? Pisses me off. You play the Ace Venturas? No, this was a trick a few months ago. I had a milk button in my mouth. What did I just read? It made a kind of raspberry noise. Should have vetted that sentence before I read it. What is a milk button? I'm going to assume that's some kind of candy, Joe, so I'm not totally grossed out. 7.4.5 is kicking my ass. Well, kick its ass back, Demiok. Einhorn is Finkel? Yeah, Finkel is Einhorn. Zoe, go settle down. You're fine. You don't need anything. Are you out of water? Are you out of foods? All right, I'm going to go double check, make sure she doesn't need water, and I'll feed her a little early. 15 seconds. Okay, that had to be around 15. She didn't have water after the 2 treats, and I put her food down, so maybe that'll satisfy her. Maybe that'll quell the thirst of the beastie. It's just a flashbang. What's up, Just Gee? How's it going? Is it irritating you yet? Did I keep calling you Gee, or is it okay? I kind of like it. So take the damn relic off. It's free. That's fair. Still, either way. UI, design issues. I'm just like, come on. You know what I did when it forced me to put a relic on my champion? Immediately went back and took the relic off. Don't want it. Yeah, I really just don't think it's going to be very popular for them. And just does not seem like a good thing so far. Maybe it'll get better in the future. I want it to be... I want anything new that they release to be cool. So far, I just friggin' hate it. And the Striker is a useful feature in so far as it goes for comboing on, making a further combo. maybe you're about to finish someone off, but you can't finish them off with your regular combo, and you use the striker and it finishes the fight. That can make a difference timing-wise. But overall, God, just not impressed by Relic so far. It's like, hey, here's 0.96% more attack if this certain circumstance occurs. Great. Like, thanks. Awesome. Good times. Enjoy it so much. I don't know. Not for everybody. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. What's up, hacker? How's it going? They need to just get rid of the help button altogether. Couldn't they just give us 1,000 loyalty every day if you're in the Alliance? Just call it good. Oops. I can hear her. She's actually eating her food, too. Yeah, it would be nice. The help button, the problem is, like, you do kind of want to be able to cool down your champions a little bit. Or reduce the cooldown time, rather. But also, very few people nowadays go for champions, I feel like. It's the arena scores have gotten so crazy. Not for lower rank variants of those the champions, but I don't know, man. WoW just threw my entire kitty special 2 into Maw's phase because I wasn't paying attention to the timer. This was a war fight, by the way. Finished fight 100% still. Nice. Why are you not paying attention to a war fight, Ace? Hey, Aaron, you grinds for Attuma. King. No, I just, I needed a thumbnail, so go with that. How you doing tonight, man? What's up? Milk Dud? He was talking about the milk. Yeah, I hope it's a candy. I don't know. I was referencing the George Carlin laugh incident. Right, but what does that have to do with the milk thing, Joe? Still confused on that. That might not mean anything to you, but I get top 10% 3/4 of the time, and they add up quickly. A. Seriously, cool. That's cool that you get top 10%. That's pretty rare, I think. And B, yeah, it doesn't, because I can get so many out of the... So many out of the battlegrounds that I don't care about that anymore. 1. Are you king? Who are you asking, Messiah? If you're asking King of Arenas, then yes, he is the king of Arenas. I mean, it's right there in his name. Easy is a lord, he's not a king. If you're asking me, no, I'm not king. I'm an emperor. Obviously. There was some kind of Roman emperor game, Imperator, some, not that one, not Imperator Rome, but there was another one I saw the other day that I thought about giving a try to. Interesting. Is Wednesday a good show to watch? I've seen it everywhere on TikTok, etc. My neighbor Carrie, who I think likes more kind of horror-y stuff than I do, which I don't think you can call the Addams Family horror, but spooky stuff, I guess. I think she was watching that. I haven't watched it at all. I don't know. It's probably not my type of show, just Gee, but might be good. Give it a shot. Why don't you watch the first couple episodes and then come back and report on it and let us know if you liked it or not? That makes more sense than me having no info to give you. Somebody else might have watched it then, so somebody else in the chat might tell you. Okay. I'm not watching Wednesday because I hate Tim Burton. Hot take. Interesting. I don't know that many people who like straight up hate Tim Burton. Yo, 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 lurking tonight, watching Willow. Okay, we were talking about Willow earlier, Nasty Dan. Yeah, are you enjoying it so far? Is it 2 episodes? 3? I want simple UI changes, energy help, top loaded to help screen. Yes, path buttons not being partially blocked by other enemies' pictures. I feel like that one's not as much of an issue anymore, Joe. But yeah, nipple Aaron, it was a nipple. Milk button. I'm not actually sure what to feel right now. Partially, I feel embarrassed that I didn't think of that. Because obviously, milk button. Duh. And then partially, I think I shouldn't feel too embarrassed because I just am so far away from having children that I don't think of those in those terms, right? Like, no, mostly I feel embarrassed for not milk buttons. Oh my god. Of course, that's embarrassing. It's dumb. Okay, gotcha. So not a candy. Guys, shame. It's real. Sure. War is pretty low effort most of the time. Health pools are generally smaller than anything in BGs, and I'm choosing my encounters ahead of time. Not terribly difficult. Ace, what's your level are your wars at for Alliance War? The only thing for me is that war matters to other people, you know. So I give war my best effort because it matters to other people. Otherwise, I don't care. Easy hates everything. That's absolutely not accurate, Pixie. Well, 7 point. I just don't want to summon the porn bots or violate any virgin ears eyes chat. No, I don't think you're fine. Just be more explicit. God, just say nipples. Fuck, dude. I feel so stupid now. Well, 7.4.5 took 7 revives. I have 14 left now. I think I'll farm up a bit more before I tackle 7.4.6. Yeah, definitely. Have them in overflow. What I saw of Wednesday's show, it looks pretty decent. Okay, fair enough. I'm not like a huge Tim Burton fan by any means, but there are certain things I like. Did Tim Burton do... Tim Burton did... Oh, guys, who made Plan 9 from Outer Space? Ed Wood. Tim Burton made Ed Wood, right? Ed Wood's a great movie. Yeah. And I liked Edward Scissorhands, and Nightmare Before Christmas is okay. Overall, like, there's not a ton of Tim Burton movies I like, but Ed Wood is fantastic. Yes? Yeah, dude. Ed Wood is fantastic. Is Ed Wood where they talk about Sarah Jessica Parker, and they talk about her as being, like... something about a horse face, and it's like, dude, like her reading those lines were, oh my god, it's so priceless. Ed Wood, if you've never seen Ed Wood, it's a certain type of movie, but dude, it's great. And I've seen Plan 9 from Outer Space and had heard of it because I guess probably Seinfeld, right? Seinfeld in the 90s, they said they had an episode where they talked about Plan 9 from Outer Space being the worst movie of all time. Ed Wood being the director, creator of that movie. And so knowing that, I had seen Plan 9 from Outer Space, and then Ed Wood comes out as a movie. Basically, it's not a documentary, but it's a movie stylizing that director's life, and it's a fantastic movie. Ed Wood is great, yeah. Dang, it broke him oversharing, not oversharing. Well, no, it was an oversharing, yeah. Tier 5? Okay, I got you. Don't ask Ghost Dog, he likes everything. That's not true. I saw his review stream recently. Lauren hates everything too. All right, at this point, Pixie, I think you're doing it on purpose. Put some respect on this man's name. Put a damn C in there. Do the Seahawks play tomorrow? Yes, they do. They play at 1:05 Pacific time. They play the Rams. Better not fucking lose. The Rams always play the Seahawks tough, which is annoying, but like we shouldn't have lost the goddamn Raiders. Ah, dude, I had zero expectations for the Seahawks this season, so I don't care that much as far as losing games. But dude, we should have beat the Raiders. We should have beat every game this year, and Joe can attest to this. Every game this year, the Seahawks could have won besides the Niners game. The Niners beat us fairly solidly and convincingly, which is why I, from the beginning of the season, thought that it would be their division. However, every other game, we could have won. One or two things go differently. And that Raiders game, oh my god, dude. Ugh, gross. Gotta go, got a few things to do to prep for tomorrow and get to sleep. Gotta be up early and head down to Sisters for tailgating. Joe, you be safe and you have a great time, and I hope you lose, okay? Have a good one. At this point, Pixie is misspelling my name on purpose. Yeah, Larson, I agree. Yeah, she's doing it on purpose. LOL, autocorrect Larson. Well, damn it, now she spelled it correctly. I don't know what to think. I'm lost. Bang Bang, dude. That Bang Bang Niner Gang song is absolutely terrible, though, Joe. Whatever you can be a 49ers fan, but that whole song is fucking awful. And I would hope that Niners fans would admit that. Like, it's cool to be a fan of your team, but dude, that song is terrible. And you haven't won anything for 3 decades, so get over it. Oh, I agree, it's dumb. Thank you, I appreciate that. God, it's terrible. One of the best times I've had, guys, in recent years, though, I will say, absolutely, Captain Bay and I joined Dysentery Joe for a Seahawks versus 49ers game in Santa Clara, because, you know, we don't actually play in San Francisco. And we had a great time, man. That was great. Love that one. Boo the Niners. Here we go. Football spoilers. No spoilers, Scarco. Nothing's been played yet besides the Thursday night game, which you should have seen already. I'm maybe tomorrow, guys, I'll do a little short, because, you know, shorts don't matter anyways, of the place that I go to watch football on Sundays when I go out to the bar. You know, maybe I'll just take a little picture, a little quick zoom around. I'll show you guys where I watch the games at. It's a fun enough place. I went there a few times with the toxic work hoe and stuff. It's close to her place, and we get breakfast, brunch over there and stuff, but yeah. Y'all were such trash, they had to switch your damn conference so y'all could win something to the conference that you're in, where we consistently have whooped your ass for the last decade? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, Joe. Joe is NorCal, and anytime you're there, it sucks. Pix, you're a Chargers fan? Is that right? I think? I can't remember. Or were you just a Padres fan? Well, now that I think about it, I'm torn. Scorpion or Gallon is my third rank 4. I don't know what to do. Well, how much have you played either of them? Demiok, take your time. Dixie is one of them SoCal Grodies. I wish they all could be SoCal Grodies. I think that's the song, right? Well, now that is no, yeah. Demiok, I like Scorpion better for BGs, but Gallon better for everywhere else. Ooh, actually, I would disagree. I think Gallon's probably better for Battlegrounds than Scorpion is. My rank 4 Scorpion does not get a ton of play in my Battlegrounds deck. He does some, but not a lot, and I haven't liked him on either defense or offense that much. He's not super fast. I think Gallon's actually a lot better rather for Battlegrounds. So I would disagree on that one. I like Scorpion in general and have not played Gallon that much. So I'm saying that even having not played Gallon that much. But I'm happy with Scorpion as a rank 4 science champion. Gallon's pretty awesome. So probably Gallon. Nope, I like Chargers, but as a kid I chose Washington, and my brother told me that was my team for life. Oh yeah, that's how it works, Pixie. You have to stick with a team once you've been decided on that. Because, yeah, the Commanders... Oh, what a dumb name. I like the football team name more. You can change, but I think you're too old to change at this point, Pixie. I think you can change into your 20s, I think, and then it's too late, pretty sure. I'd rather be grody than say hella. the California vibes and disses coming out. That's priceless. That diss was hella stupid. Then you're playing Scorpion wrong. He got speed and BGs compared to Gallon though, Ghost Dog. And I might be playing him wrong, honestly, Ghost Dog. So I mostly when I play him in Battlegrounds, just do the special one. So Ghost Dog, who are you using Scorpion for in Battlegrounds that you really like? Because I'm just not digging him that much. He gets some use, and he's gotten me some wins and so forth, but overall, there's just a lot more champions that are a lot faster that I like a lot more in Battlegrounds, I would say. We got another Seahawks-Niners game. Again, one of these days, Abdo. Yeah, come up here on the 15th, Joe. I'll be at the game already. I might even be able to go there for one if you can get decent tickets. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously get decent tickets on resale market anytime. I'm going to the game on the 15th with my buddy John, who's never been to a Seahawks game before. So we'll go, and if we lose, which I kind of expect because the Niners are honestly probably the better team, I will tell John he can never again go to a Seahawks game because we lost. But if we win, then I'm going to be like, dude, you got to go to more games, obviously. But yeah, dude, it'd be fun. You can come up here, crash on my couch at least. I don't have an extra bedroom for you, but you can crash on my couch. Get all effed up. San Francisco to Seattle, those are some pretty cheap flights too. You just got to fly out of San Francisco, which is a biatch. What about hella grody? That sounds like really grody, dude. Grody. I don't even know the last time I heard someone say grody. It's been months, if not years, since anyone has used that term. I was going to go with Scorpion because I wouldn't have enough Cosmic T5CC to rank for Gallon. Forgot that EOP came with T5CC. It does, and also, when it's for Paragon and there's no good Paragon offers coming up anytime soon, Demiox, since we just passed them with Cyber Weekend, I wouldn't worry about the speed with which you get that champion ranked up. You know, you take the champion you want up first, regardless. Saying the before a freeway number is hella dumb. Well, I thought in California you guys said the I-5, whereas in Seattle we just say I-5. Am I mistaken here? Hella grody. Ugh, gross. Yeah. Depends on the matchup in Gallon, for sure, but Gallon's faster. Scorpion for sometimes depends on the matchup too, for sure. Scorpion takes most fights in 40 seconds. What the hell are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, well apparently I'm definitely misusing Scorpion then, guys. Mephisto, I-Bomb also depends on the deck, what the deck offers me. I almost never take Mephisto with Scorp. And I don't really see too many I-Bombs, honestly. Hi, friends, just got off work. What's up, Andrew? Congratulations. I'm glad you just got off work. Hope you're doing well. Should we go? We could go do some Battlegrounds, I guess. It's probably about time we go check out the new meta. Let me get to that first real quick. Let's get to this. Let's get to the whatchamacallit spot, you know. The streak. Let's get to the streak. Let's go check out Battlegrounds here in a minute. I haven't checked out this meta, so it should be interesting at least. Nobody can beat me. So, do you guys think I would get like copyright stricken if I used the Juggernaut sound effect from the arcade game, from the side-scroller X-Men game from the 90s? Sorry for the schnork. I won't let anyone get in this area! That one? Yeah. Nolia. Yo, Abby Doe. What's up, Nolia? How's it going, man? I think I'm gonna Ralph from the hella grody talk. Yeah, probably. By the way, y'all need to rank and learn Black Cat. Well, I needed to have pulled her. I tried. She was the only champion from the last featured who I didn't get, and I really wanted. I know she's really, really good for the matchups where she's good, though. I don't see her on defense too much either. But as far as bleed champs go, she's just the caps me out, right? Oh god, sorry. Sorry. It's not a pun, but it was still pretty bad. Joe's upset because I wouldn't make a 6-hour drive to have lunch with him in the pouring rain. Well, okay, A. 6 hours is a very long time, so whatever. B, though, who cares about the rain when you're driving, Pixie? What are you? Rain? Oh, I can't drive because it's raining? 6 hours, perfectly acceptable. I will barely drive 30 minutes to see a family member that I grew up with all my life. But complaining about the rain? Get out of here. I'm committed to the Chiefs. Will Nick pop? Good for you. Congratulations. Although, Nick, I will say it is absolute bullshit that your stadium holds the noise record instead of the Seahawks stadium. Just because when the Seahawks set the noise record, we did it organically. And when you guys did it, you did it with the stadium, the whole stadium asking the crowd to cheer. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Okay, so you got like 5 decibels on us because they said everyone cheer at once, blah, 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 blah. We had the noise record for a while because Michael Bennett intercepted Drew Brees and returned it for a pick 6. Much more worthy than, hey, everyone make as much noise as you possibly can. F that shit. So, sorry. Gotta say. Thank you for being on the channel, though. That's only SoCal. Well, it's midnight. Though I slept 18 hours, I could probably use some more. Gonna head to bed. Nighty night. All right, Demiak. Love you, dude. Have a good night. New meta you got off the victory track? Yes, I did earlier today. Let's go check that out. You should be fine. I think over 20 years, it's fair game or something. I can't come up for the Thursday game in a couple weeks, but when the schedule for next season comes out in April, I'll have to talk to Bay and see about next year's game up there. Sure. Black Cat strictly offense. I think so too, Messiah. Yeah, I would agree. I know her specials just aren't hard to dex or anything. Probably got to get you and BG to do another meetup. Well, we're doing a meetup, Joe, in Vancouver in March 25th. Weren't you going off to go get some sleep? Joe, we're doing a meetup in Vancouver, BC, Saturday, March 25th. Feel free to get a ticket and come up. I'll be there. BG will be there. Pandaman Peters will be there. And Legacy. BG's questionable, but mostly probably. I pulled a 5-star Black Cat the other day. Marshall, play her a little bit. Let us know how it goes. Yeah, against champs that trigger stuff when hit, she's amazing. Thing, Rintraw, Hulkling, etc. Oh, she's good for Hulkling too? Interesting. It's California and it rains. That's not normal here. Sad but true. But still, you can't complain about driving in the rain. Come on, Pixie. Come on, you're better than that. All right, let's go check out what this new Battlegrounds meta is before we quit. What is this? Oh, level up. Yay. I have still not released my level up video. I gotta do that shit. 27 and snowing there currently. Oof. Where are you at, Marshall? Where in the world is Marshall Bell? She's probably the best counter for any of those, but she works well against them all, which is amazing. No one in Cali can drive in the rain. Well, dude, so Joe, Pixie, and everyone else, in Seattle it rains a lot of the year, especially in the wintertime, and still people F it up. They get on I-5 and they're like, oh, hey, look, the road curved. Let's go 45. It's really frustrating. Why not? I'm the juggernaut, bitch. That's fair enough. The thing is, Hussein, I do like that line from What's-His-Face in that third X-Men movie, which is not the best one. However, I like the line that's from a movie, so I feel like that'd be more in risk of getting, in trouble for. The other one is from the video game, which is a better throwback. Volume record set at the Kingdom? No, at the new stadium. So All right, what are these nodes here? No, that's not what I want. This. No. This. Oh god, this writing is so small, and I'm mildly intoxicated now. Abdo, you guys caused an earthquake. Screw loud noise. Yeah, right. Well, it showed up on the Richter scale, anyways. It wasn't really an earthquake. Vancouver, I need to renew my passport or get one of them North American IDs that's good for U.S. and Canada, Mexico. I don't think you actually need that to go to Canada, Joe. You gotta be careful about DUIs. I don't think you should have one of those considering who you work for. She's probably not the best for those, I mean. Oh, I got you. Abby, I have a poll suggesting which female champ has the best. Marshall. This ain't a thirst stream. This isn't one of Ghost Dog's streams. Also, it's probably Emma Frost. Yeah. Akron, Ohio. Oh, Marshall. I was born in Cincinnati. But you know who I love from Akron? Dude, if you don't love the Black Keys and you're from Akron, Ohio, I don't want to hear about it because the Black Keys are absolutely one of my favorite bands ever. Okay. This is really small writing and I'm a little intoxicated, but this is what we're doing for this new meta. These active buffs apply to your opponent. Okay. Reinvigorated, unblockable. Every time a regeneration buff or passive is activated, if the defender is not under a heal block effect, they gain a dormant vigor charge. Cool. Once the defender reaches 10 vigor charges, they're consumed, and the defender gains a passive unblockable for 7 seconds. I mean, that's kind of just playing stun immune style unblockable. That's kind of annoying, but every time a regeneration buff or passive is activated, if the defender is not under an active heal block, they gain a dormant vigor charge. So it's not even for them just being hit. It's just if they would activate a regeneration buff. Okay. This is the big one, right? Masochism over time. Whenever the defender is inflicted with a debuff, it is immediately purified and the defender gains a regeneration buff. Oh, that's why the first one comes into effect. Okay. Granting 15% of their max health over 7 seconds, this ability has a 7-second cooldown. So it's masochism, but it gives them regeneration. And then if you get 10 of them, then... So you just don't want champions who give a lot of debuffs? Healing and regeneration, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I've heard from a lot of people that this meta is absolute shit, and that honestly doesn't sound that bad. So I guess we'll just have to get in there and do it. You know the correct answer is Black Cat. I'll try and remember to look into it, but I'm sure you'll have to since you are for sure going. If so, let me know. About the Vancouver thing, I don't know. So Joe, I think Max is going to come up, he said, too. Oh, I think I didn't mention Max. Max said he's going to come up for it, too. And tickets from LA are not too bad. I think they were worse from Sacramento, which is where Bay is. So, but yeah, loves the Black Keys. Marshall. Did we just become best friends? Dude, Marshall, love you. Whoa. My review streams and game streams are different. We can thirst on review streams all we want. Hell yeah. Just saying. I'm on a game stream right now, not a review stream, Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog, did you watch Andor? I forget. We talked about it a little bit. That healing is sick. What up, Rub T? Hashtag Emma Frost best rack when rating BG. I'm okay with that one, Pixie. I like that one. That's fine. All right. I got full energy, guys. All right. I'm not going to change my deck at all. Let's just get in here and see what happens. It's going to be bad. I should be there too. Messiah as well. Yes. Yeah. Messiah's going to come up for the meetup as well. So I know we got at least 7 people. And Kabam Tipped, who's not Kabam Tipped anymore, Tipped said he'd be there. I assume Kabam Mike will come. Kabam will send some representatives, and I will ask them what the F is up with a few things. So regen, huh? Let's get rid of Gallon. Valk, I don't really know. I'm not worried about any of this person's champions because I don't know what to worry about. Yeah, Messiah said he'd come too, though. So, me, Pandaman Peters, and Brian, Legacy, Max, Messiah, King of Arenas is definitely going to be there. Who else said they'd definitely be there? Tipped would be there. I'm hoping we can at least get like 100 people. We'll see. You never know how meetups go, you know. Oh, let's take Scorpion here, guys, and you guys can. I'll use him for something. You can tell me how I effed up, basically. I did. It was not top of my Star Wars stuff. Fair enough, Ghost Dog. So hopefully, so Bay and I will do a review stream on Andor here pretty soon. I'm up to the 4th episode, watching with my parents. And I want to watch that with my mom, because, you know, thanks, helicopter. My mom's going to die of cancer here in a few months, and so I just want to, like, watch that and whatever. So before we do the review stream, I want to get through those episodes, but I don't think it'll take us too long. Maybe, like, 3 or 4 more nights, hopefully, depending on what they've got going on. And then hopefully, Ghost Dog, you can come for the review stream and you can tell us what you didn't like about Andor and that kind of stuff. I think that for particular type of Star Wars fans who like the action-y kind of pace of Mandalorian, or who love, you know, just the pulpierness, the comedy, that kind of stuff, where Andor wouldn't be the thing. And I love all of that kind of stuff too, but I loved Andor for it being something different. So it'll be fun to talk about that. I hope you can make it. A few days in advance, hopefully I should be able to let people know when that's going to be. So, oh wait, no. Who did I take for defense? I didn't really take anybody for defense, did I? Whoops. Medium light, medium to L2 with Scorpion. So for Battlegrounds, Messiah? Really? Okay. I thought in Battlegrounds it was better to do the L1. Maybe that's why I've been doing poorly. Favorite Black Keys song is Little Black Submarines. Marshall, we are absolutely best friends. That is totally 100% my favorite Black Keys song. Oh, dude. Dude. 100%. Okay, you know what I hate is when Hulkling goes unstoppable or unblockable on that last hit, that then they somehow have the ability to come back and just wreck you. Come on, dude. Hey, Penny. Oh, not good. Really? We're going like 30 seconds without you throwing your L2. I might not be at my prime right now, but that seemed like some bullshit. So in this meta, Penny won't throw her specials. Dude, are you serious? Come on. I was super slow, but it was not terrible. Get a room, nerds. Whatever, dude. You mean music nerds. I can't sing it properly right now. I did a really good version of Tighten Up one time, actually. My family loves karaoke, my cousins in particular, the vegan lesbian ones. And so they'll rent out karaoke machines for the holidays, which I missed out on Thanksgiving, but they'll probably have it for Christmas. So we'll do like Christmas karaoke. And I did a really good version one time of Tighten Up, where I sounded soulful and good, and I don't have a great voice by any means. Like, I don't even have a good voice. I have like, I can carry a tune in a bucket. You know, carry a tune in a voice. But I did a decent version of Tighten Up one time. That was pretty fun. Right now I'm trying to, I want to sing. I apologize, so. I don't think I can even do it right. Like little black submarines, operator, please. to take me back. Throw me back in my mind. Pixie says no singing. Oh, I'm 100% doing it now. Oh, can it be? The voices calling me, they get lost and out of time. Yeah. Should have seen it go, but everybody knows that a broken heart is blind. Wow, I'm just healing like crazy here? Okay. Shit. What's going on? Oh, masochism. I healed him because I did the L1. Don't do L1. Okay. And don't get hit by a special. And don't parry. Shit. Wow, he's healed to full. No. Nice heavy, you jackass. Mm. What are you, friggin' Heimdall now? He's got like a heavy every other hit. Scorpion sense. Get wrecked, bitch. I might have still won this. Maybe. Maybe. Ah. Todd Flanders, my freaking ears. Whatever. Piss off. Well, if I take it back. What are you taking back? Don't bottle it up. We know you want to sing. I told you I wasn't good. Single tear falls down cheeks. Do Britney Spears like you did some time ago? Yuki, was I drunk enough that I sang Britney Spears one time? Visual bug? What is this? Guys, this has to be a visual bug, right? Like I already hit vibranium. That has to be a visual bug, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh, because it says 5 there and... That's very confusing. Oh, can it be? Voices calling me, they get lost and out of time. Sorry. Couldn't resist. You grinding for Attuma? No. I'm just messing around. That just is a good thumbnail, you know, easy. Yeah, see why people don't like this meta? I mean, I won, so we'll call it good. You did and sang because I got high. Well, I know I've sang because I got high. No, there are no bugs. They don't exist in this game. Yeah, it happens every time the other player quits out. Oh, okay, interesting. Abido, how you feel about me taking my man thing to rank 4? I think that'd be a nasty defender, Nolia. Do you like him on offense at all? Would be my only question. What other Mystic rank 4s do you have? On defense, yeah. Throws panties at the stage. I agree with Oog. There are no bugs in this game. You're just crazy, yeah. Shoot. No. Alright, I'm pouring one more game, and then we're going to just do a couple more battlegrounds here until the other bald doofus is on. He might already be on. I don't even know. I got Doom and Sassy rank 4. Okay, I might like maybe a slightly more offensive champion then. But, yeah, rank 4 man thing is going to be a bitch on defense. Pour one more game for sure. Is that what I said? I said pour more. Drink. All right, Joe. Have a good night. Lose tomorrow. Talk to you then. You know, Pixie, My next girl should be nothing like my ex-girl. It was a painful dance, and I got a second chance. Does the YouTube music algorithm activate if you have music playing on the radio or stereo in the background? Potentially, Marshall. Yeah, actually. It will. If you do something that's copywritten like that, but then you make it your own, it doesn't necessarily. Like, you can get away with it, is my understanding. But it can play for that, actually, yeah. Abdo, do you know if we are still supposed to get rewards for last week's AQs after they were canceled? If so, when? Yeah, no, they haven't posted any update on when that's going to happen, but we are supposed to get those. Well, time to leave because Abdo's hurting my ears. Later, the other not-so-good-looking bald man. All right, that's not even accurate. I'm clearly better looking than him. And we're both not bald. We wear bald caps. Bye, Ghost Dog. Have a good one. Man, think fun with 5 out of 5 MD. He's not bad on offense. Get it, dude. Then do it then. Was that English? Yes. Didn't I click accept? He's indeed on. I am not long for tonight, though. I need to be getting to bed earlier than later. I'm supposed to be on the road in less than 8 hours. Ace, dude, hit me up when you're in Seattle, man. If you got some free time, we can meet up. Your secret isn't safe, bald man. There might be a video about that Messiah at some point. We'll see. All right, we'll do this one, and then we'll go raid him. I didn't get to use Scorpion incorrectly on that one, so got to give it another try. Just pour one more game. What? Pixie, whatever, man. I got one more game poured already. Okay. Oh, I have to choose Scorpion if I'm going to misuse him. But I like these two champions more. Oh, can it be? Voices calling me, they get lost and out of time. Oh, sorry. Can't help it. I think I'm too much of a tenor to do that. Or is it tenor or is it alto? Well, either way, it's an excellent song. If I'm not the person singing it. That a broken heart is blind. I wish I could just play straight up like songs and music that I liked on the stream. That'd be so much more fun. Stupid people and their copyright laws. Who are these artists who are making music they don't want people to hear? Who are these musicians who are like, I want to get paid for every single instance when someone enjoys my song? It just seems ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why isn't YouTube messing up when he sings but mess up the 24-hour challenge? Ha! Wow, you are a nice, nice person, Pixie. That darn Napster ruined everything. I blame Metallica. Those lawsuit happy bastards. Do you remember LimeWire, guys? Are you old enough to remember the LimeWires? Why did my... Oh, it's masochism. That's why my parry went away. God, that is a strong, strong heal. Yeah, I get why people aren't liking this so much. Oh, then again, when you have a Moo Cow versus Icarus, it can go okay. 31 seconds and full health. Nice. Nice. Oh, come on. Don't blame Metallica. Blame Lars. Lars is a dick. Abby, what's the only thing dumber than a Trump... Okay. Marshall, I may or may not agree with you, but leave politics out of it. I try to be nice. You just bite my head off. When do you try to be nice? Frostwire was the best. Rinchago Burr. Yeah, dude, Oog. So I had a fight earlier that I recorded. It was not even anywhere near as fast as that one. And I was thinking of trying to make it into a YouTube short and titling it Rinchago Burr. Actually, like 100%. Or like Moo Cow Go Burr or something like that. Je me souviens le mémoire. What did I just say in French? I try to be nice when you try not be drunk. Is that English, Pixie? I'm usually sober-ish when I stream. Thank you very much. Oui, oui, amor. Just Guy. Just Guy. You didn't say if you minded me calling you Guy. So I'm keeping it up. Guess we're doing hoping on defense. So who is Intoxicated Gamer? Zoe? No, I'm not always 100% like intoxicated all the time. I don't usually start drinking until the stream starts. Like by now, I actually have a buzz and I feel pretty good. I'll probably have maybe 1 or 2 more drinks in the next 5 hours before I go to bed. But I kind of want to almost go. Oh shit. Well, okay. But yeah, you know, like this doesn't mean I'm drunk every time. Drunk is a different thing, Pixie. I know you don't have very many adult beverages, but mildly intoxicated, getting a little bit of buzz is not the same thing as getting drunk, I would say. Oh, okay, forgot about the masochism. We're doing well so far, forgetting about the nodes. Warlock should be pretty good for this, right, though? He should shut everything down. Not going to be fast. I'd love a rank 4 Warlock. Can we do this without timing out? Like, I've barely got him down 25% here. Why is he not losing more health for the health that he's trying to get back with the regen? Like he's only losing 278 health each time. I feel like he should be losing more than that. Oh, God, what the hell? I tried to heavy right there and it failed completely. Why is my Warlock regenerating? Alright. God damn it, end him. Oh, I still got the win. Still got the win! Yeah, what's up? All right, I'm gonna go have an adult beverage, whatever the F that is. Whatever, Pixie, I don't believe you. Let's go say hi to Brian, and let me get you guys a link real quick here. 32 already. Guys, moving up the ranks in the gladiator circuit. You can't even challenge this shit. Did we get enough for some kind of random ass relic thing that I don't care about? Did not. Okay. I guess we'll just open up a uncollected crystal. Where at? Oh my god, there's too many crystals, guys. It's ridiculous. I've been scrolling for 3 days. Okay. Let's get some units and call good. Oh, Jesus. So what was the hashtag that Pixie wanted us to go with for the raid too? What was it, Pixie? Shark in the water, eagle in the sky. What's up, man? How's it going? What the hell was that? Hey, units! Woohoo! 75. I regret buying OG Vision Raid. No, that's not it, Larson. Pixie had a decent one. Let's go with hashtag lazy thumbnail raid, just because I don't think he's changed it for a few days, regardless of arenas. So yeah, I absolutely 100% do not regret getting Vision. I would 100,000% like to give thanks to Messiah for being our big shot for the evening. Also, shout out to Caveman Oog. You guys, your support is ridiculous and much appreciated. I will see you guys probably tomorrow night, one would assume. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Go your sports ball team tomorrow. Emma Frost, best rack. Oh, that's it too, Chris. Yeah, do that. Yeah, hashtag either plan the raid, lazy thumbnail, or go Emma Frost, best rack hashtag. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.